All right, it says we are live, so hello, welcome. Apologies for the sort of weird contrast. Not entirely sure what's going on with that. The colors seem a little blown out, but who knows? It's probably because I have my camera aimed too high or something. But anyway, hello. Um, I'm excited to sort of dive back into some of the story ideas that I was working on yesterday. Although, after I do a little bit of writing, that'll finish up the scene that I had planned. And so I'm going to have to figure out what comes next. Hopefully, it'll just kind of like flow right into the next idea. Because again, I'm zero drafting this. So we'll see how it goes. But the goal is to finish this scene, make sure that the clue is where I want it to be. So yes, so that's the goal, is to get the clue where it's supposed to be. Yeah, so I'm not planning on having another body at the moment. I think they've come in relative quick succession, so I think I need to kind of put a pause on it. And then sort of like work through the clues and the navigating the investigation, and then I will be able to sort of corner the antagonist a little bit more, and so then we will have another sort of spate of bodies, or attempted bodies maybe, rather than successful bodies. So we'll see. Either way, I'm going to try and have fun with it. I did ask how y'all were doing and what you were planning to work on today. Stacy says, I'm going to be working on genealogy. You've been distracted by the release of the 1950 census index, so you are getting behind. And since you have finished your fourth draft, you want to play catch up. Gotcha. Yes. Nina says, hello, everyone. Hello, Nina. How are you? Nina is working on a YA dark academia horror, possibly. Came up with the idea today, so you're pantsing this book. Yes. You and I are pantsing along. So, and Laura instantly said, yay, horror. But Laura is working on the day job right now. It's crazy busy. Gotcha. Well, hopefully you can accomplish everything for your day job and then get to actual fun writing too. Wendy, hello. You haven't gotten started on your words yet today, but admin is out of the way. Yes, good. You need the minimum, which is 2,500 words. The better is 3K, and the best is 3,500 for today. Gotcha. All right, well, hopefully we can help you accomplish those. Nina says to Laura, you've been listening to Laura's podcast, Twisted Tendrils, a lot, so it's only a matter of time until you had a horror idea. Yes. It will definitely help with writing/editing this book. Yes. Maya said, hi all. Hello, Maya. Laura says to Nina, oh, yay, that makes you so happy. You have a few interviews lined up for it as well. Ooh, nice. You just recorded the interview with Portia Simmons, who's an author tuber as well. And so that goes live Friday. Nice. You'll be discussing painting with different flavors of horror technique: disgust, terror, dread, shock, and horror. Nice. Cyanide says, hello. Hello, Cyanide. Megan says, hello. You're going to be working on the essay that you've been working on for several days. You're going to polish it until it shines. Excellent. And Morgan Lee is here. Hello. Welcome. Christian says, hello. You're working on editing your witchy YA novel today. Nice. Maya says, how are you today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm waiting. Yesterday I took my allergy pill sort of like in the middle of the day, so I would rather wait until I can have a consistent time, which is usually dinner for me. So I'm feeling the snuffles because the 24 hours is wearing off from yesterday's. But other than that, I'm good. I had a good night's rest. I've already pulled up my document, typed a couple of words. How many words have I typed? 5. 5 words. So I'm doing good. Debbie says, hi, so glad to be back. Welcome back. And Kate says, hello, hello, hello. And Becca is here. Hello. How are you doing? How's your recovery going? And Maya says, hi to Becca. And Monique is here. Hey, y'all. Hello. And Cool Gamer is here. Hello. Monique says, making lunch and came here for some self-promo. Excellent. That'll be in the second sprint. Cyanide says, still working on my fanfic. Excellent. Becca is excited to see Maya. Hello. Monique says, I updated my blog and wrote a slasher horror fanfic as well. Nice. Peony Blossoming, hello. You're going to be working on your book. You just started a 10K day, so this will be fun. Yes. And hopefully we can help you with some of those 10K words. Kate says, finally finished chapter 48 last night. Yay! So today you get to start the 49 rewrite. Excellent. Devi is working on more of your extra villainous duology outline and early drafting, just getting a feel for the books because the first one is about your main character's books to father. Gotcha. Yes. Monique says, interestingly enough, your blog post is about the multiverse of madness and how horror-themed MCU films have fairy tale tropes. Yes, well, I mean, most stories do have a fairy tale underpinning because that's how we used to tell our stories. So fairy tales are just oral storytelling habits. Maya says, I'm working on my plans for a project and maybe writing if you have time. Excellent. Jenna says, good morning. Good morning. And Maya says, allergies are the worst this year. Yes, I've had to resort back to actual allergy medicine instead of just honey this year because it was. Chandra is here. Hello. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. How are you? I have pulled a card for today from the Oracle deck. And we got the Chameleon. And the Chameleon's main message is act as if. So this is what our chameleon looks like. He's pretty cute. Lots of nice colors. All right. So being sensitive and having empathy for others can become a heavy burden if you don't practice self-care. Could it be that you're feeling stressed because you've tuned in to challenging emotions that aren't even yours? The chameleon does not want you to adapt to these conditions by withdrawing or distracting yourself, hoping that the feelings will just go away, or attempting to rescue another who may be having a pity party. You can be swallowed up by trying to manage it all. It is time to figure out where you end and the rest of the world begins. Not all conditions are yours to match. You need to distinguish your own color from the rest of the world right now and take time out to soothe your sensitive soul. Choose some activities that will restore your sense of being grounded and avoid people who revel in drama. Take a break from social media too. Self-care and time out is the answer to this temporary dilemma. Okay, so there's a couple things in there. And some things that I think are appropriate for my main character in this mystery, because she does feel like she's got to take on the responsibility for things. So it might not be appropriate necessarily for me, but for my character, yes, definitely. Although I do need to stop doom scrolling on social media. So yes, so Monique, you are correct. The chameleon was in the inverse position, which is why I read that message rather than the other one. But yes, so you need to distinguish your own color from the rest of the world right now. That could be a clue for us taking making sure that we are developing our own style and voice when we are writing, but still a good card. Good reminder. And it's always a good thing to stay away from those who are being overly dramatic and having pity parties, because pity parties are for the person who is having it. They just want to feel in their feels for a bit. Emmy says hello. Hello. Welcome. Chandra is good. Yay, you're out of school for the summer. Oh, even better. And getting some editing in. Yes, love it. Stacy says you got a call from your kids' school. She's being hit with allergies as well, but since they have had kids with COVID. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Megan says to Chandra, long time no see. You've missed seeing Chandra and playing Don't Starve together. Yes. CV says hello. And Chandra says to Megan, I've missed seeing you two and our gaming. I hope to get back in there soon. Yay. So Monique feels called out with your autistic masking from the chameleon. Megan says, yay. Emmy says, you think the card was spot on for you. Don't want to take the break, though. Yeah, that is like when you have all the things that you want to do, feel like you need to do, being told to take a break doesn't really like mesh with all the things that we have on our to-do list. Stacy says it's a perfect sample of what you're doing today. Excellent. Jenna says, I think the card is great for me. Excellent. Yay. Elizabeth says, hello, just got in from taking the dog on a walk. You're going to use the first one for a shower. Excellent. All right, so speaking of first ones, we do need to do a sprint. So would you like to do a 15 or a 20? I need a slightly shorter sprint today for a warm-up, but would you like a 15 or a 20? Which would you like to do? Nina says we'll be spending the first sprint watching Anne Sophie's new video. Becca has been taking the last 2 weeks off for recovery, but it's been a struggle. You don't know how to relax. Yes. So we have 3 15s in a row. All right, we'll be doing a 15 then. So start, share screen. And I have scrolled one of Laura's new timers down to a 15-minute mark. All right, so again, this is one of Laura Nettle's timers, so don't forget to make sure that you are subscribed to her. She has lovely timers that come out occasionally in batches of however long you want them to be, because she does tend to hit all of the lengths. Okay, so number 1, don't forget to save, especially if you have already been working this morning. I will save my 5 brand new words. 2, make sure that you have something to hydrate with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need that break, take it. Here we go. 15-minute warm-up sprint in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that was sprint number 1. I got 388. I'll write that down so I can do the math later. Where's my sticky note pad? There it is. I need to clean my desk again, y'all. It's gotten quite chaotic. What was it, 388? Yes. For sprint number 1. Anyways. All right. Tum. I need to go ahead and pull up another timer. I'll just use this one. That way we are set for next time. Okay. Laura says, got a rejection for a story. Oh, well, it still fits in your collection. Bummer on the rejection, but yay for it still fitting the collection. It rhymes too. Monique says, chopping up onions. Yep. Peony says, the goal was 200 words and you got 373. Yay! That's awesome. Exceeding your goals. Good. Nina watched most of Anne's video and called a friend. Excellent. Devi says 399 words down and you ended up writing a short story. Nice. Good for getting flowy first thing in the morning. Yes. That is good. Chandler got through a chapter and making notes for your continuity edit. Continuity is very important. Yes. Stacy got a decent amount of your organizing done. Excellent. Good. Becca is caught up on all of your emails. Yay! Next sprint, you plan on doing outlining. Excellent. Getting all of the admin stuff out of the way so you can just write is nice. Sinai got 110 words. Excellent. Good. Isabella says, hey, hello, welcome. And Jenna says, got 269 words that time. Excellent. Kate got 107 and is dashing off to the meeting. Dash away. Have fun. Isabella says to Devi, hey. And Emmy says, I was just rereading chapters so far for your early chapters. Excellent. Jenna is super proud of Laura for putting herself out there like that and doing all of the submitting of the stories. Yes, Laura has been getting some fantastic success. And it's awesome. It takes a lot of guts to do that. Christian says, did some editing. Excellent. Devi says, hey, you. Back to Isabella. Jenna says, it's tough to go through, but you've definitely had some success. Yes. Yes. Jenna says, hi to Devi. Just saw that you were here. Laura says to Jenna, thanks. It was the personal horror story, so it's a little more sad to see it rejected than normal. Gotcha. It was the neurodivergent anthology. Gotcha. Did they give you any feedback on it, or was it just sort of like a form letter? Isabella says to Devi, what's your word count so far? You were flying through it. Almost said throwing through it. So Devi says to Jenna, awesome seeing you again. Always look for familiar faces when you join a live. Yes. Rejection hurts when you put so much into it. Yes. Which is why a lot of aspiring authors tend not to get things published just because the fear of rejection is so big. Chandra says hi to Laura. There's a form rejection. Oh, boo. Chandra says hello, or Laura says hello back to Chandra. There we go. Devi says 399 for a short story that you just started this morning. Excellent. Everybody's making great progress, but we need to do another sprint. And this second sprint is going to be the self-promo. So again, how this works on my channel is that during the sprint, if you have something you would like to self-promote, meaning your YouTube channel, your Twitch channel, your Etsy shop, your Amazon author page, your book titles, your websites, blogs, social medias, etc. Any of that stuff, if you would like to promote, please feel free. Just remember that if you do not have the blue wrench of power, you will not be able to post direct links. You can get around the automated filters by putting a space, spelling out dot, and then putting another space instead of just doing the normal .com. So again, remember, spelling out the dot and spaces either side. That's how you get around, supposedly. That seems to have worked most times. So don't forget to do that if you do not have a blue wrench. All right. Also, don't forget to save your document. 2, make sure you have something to hydrate with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, whether it's to refill your hydration, to grab a snack, any of those kinds of things, make sure that you are taking care of yourself as we are writing. So here we go, 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty. That was sprint number 2. So don't forget, if you have something to promote, pop that in the chat. Let's see. I got 498. I did the math before the sprint ended because I finished the scene. So now, so I've got that. The clue has been placed. The scene has been ended. So I have accomplished the goal that I wanted for this stream. So now everything else is just bonus in terms of like plot that I had in mind. So I think I know where the next scene is gonna need to go. I think. So, but there's another twist. So I'm not gonna say too much. No spoilers. So I think, I don't know how many scenes I'm going to need to set this up. We'll see. But I know what the next major like plot thing is going to be. So that's good, at least, I think. As long as it's going to stay that same way. So all right, let's see. Elizabeth was out of the shower and ready to write for that sprint. And for self-promo, Jenna Writes Romance says you can find all of my info on my YouTube page, which will be under this name, Jenna Writes Romance. Morgan Lee says, I worked through the first sprint and the break. Guess I'll keep working. Morgan Lee also has a YouTube channel, and you can find some fun sprinty sprints on there too. And Laura says, my writing podcast, and there's the link for where you can find Laura's Twisted Tendrils podcast. And Laura also has a YouTube channel, in case you didn't know, if you would like to follow along. And there is the link for that. That's where I get all of these lovely timers from Laura, is on her YouTube channel, so you can find them. You have met the monetization requirements for watch hours, yes, but nowhere near the subscriber count. Same, very much same. So, yeah, same boat. Here we go. Nina says, did not write yet. It's kind of intimidating as you have never written anything horror-esque before. You've decided to set up a page in your bullet journal instead. Gotcha. Peony's goal was another 200 words and got 489. Nice. You are blowing past your goal every time, which is fantastic. Cyanide got another 34 words. Excellent. Jenna got 617. Nice. Monique got the table set for lunch. Also very important. Devi got 431 words done, but another short story. Nice. Not sure what you should write. You keep questioning it. But hey, as long as you are turning out those short stories, that's fine, because you're getting practice and getting that beginning, middle, end down. The process of doing the story. Stacy is also making progress with the genealogy. Excellent. Elizabeth wrote down notes on 5 students. 5 more to go. 5 seems to be the running number. Becca says, got through the first 5 chapters outlined. Excellent. Yay. Debbie has created a writing Discord for all you people out there. If you want to join, that would be amazing. Let's see. Because it's going to be an automated link, if you want to share that invite, you're going to have to, instead of where it has the dot, have space, spelled out dot, and then another space. For .com. So you should be able to find a workaround to get the Discord link in there if you like. Chandra says, got through another 3,000 words. Nice. You're reading specifically for 1 character timeline and 2 other minor but important arcs. Gotcha. Morgan says, I read through 2 chapters, currently reading through and making notes on your second book. Excellent. Jez, hello. Hi all. I joined in the end of the last sprint and ended up just staring off into space. Hard to get into the swing of things lately. Yes, but sprints are definitely one of the ways that I love doing that. So hopefully we can help you with that. Amy says, started working on the next chapter and mermaid magic. Oh, yay. Fantastic. I did not find links to your things, and if you put them in the chat, they did not go through. So you may have to work with spelling out the dot and .com. Persephone says, hello. Hey, writer peeps. And you were writing a post for Instagram. It's been a while. Yes. And Elizabeth is sympathizing with Jez. It do be like that sometimes. Yes, it does. It does indeed. All right. But hopefully with this next sprint, we can help all of us get back into the story again. So again, I'm heading for a twist. I've got to set this up so it's actually a twisty surprise and not like bludgeoning you over the head with foreshadowing. I do tend to like foreshadowing, so I have to sometimes rein in my foreshadowing a little bit. All right, so we're going to use this leaf timer from Laura. Okay, oops, throwing my post-it pad around. All right, so 1, save your document. Do not lose those hard-earned words. 2, make sure that you have something to hydrate with. I've finished my first glass. I'm on to my second. Cheers. 3, straighten that spine. Roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break to refill your hydration, grab a snack or whatever. Oh no! Debbie says, I don't know if I did it right. Runs away and cries. Let me check the live chat to see if it worked. It has not popped through. So you may have to try again with a different spacing. We'll figure it out though. All right, so here we go. 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, him. That was sprint number 3. I should do the math. Let's see. Get my calculator open. Okay, 504. Not too bad. I did smoosh a spider during that sprint. So that was, if you saw me turn the camera off, I was smooshing a spider and making sure I got it cleaned up. All right, so also Debbie managed to send the Discord link for writers to Laura, and Laura is able to paste it in the chat for us. So in case you want to join Debbie's writers Discord, there is the link for that in the chat. Okay, so Peony's goal this time was 200 again, and managed to get 319. Nice. Excellent. Elizabeth figured out in this sprint that you read the date wrong on something you wanted to apply for, and now the deadline has come and gone. Oh no. Boo. That stinks. Is it one of those sort of American European date issues where the day or the month has been inverted? Debbie says, I've been looking around at writing prompts, trying to find one that caught my eye and my little creative brain. Yep. Writing prompts can be helpful sometimes. Jenna says, 477 and some cat mom time. Nice. Excellent. Nina joined Debbie's Discord and finished the title of your bullet journal page. Excellent. Chandra reviewed 3.5 thousand words this time. Even better. Elizabeth said, so used to sprint. Oh, so you used the sprint to just stare at the website trying to angrily turn back time. Oh, no. Oh. Poor spider. Well, he did not need to be on my computer. So. Kate says, hello, hello, back from meetings. Welcome back. Morgan got through making notes on another chapter. Excellent. It said the 10th of May, and your brain was just like, oh, the 10th of June. Oh, no. Gotcha. Gotcha. Becca's still working through the outline. Okay, still making progress, though. And Jez got some brainstorming done. Excellent. Good. I'm making progress. I was surprised I got 500 words that time because I did not think I was going to get that much when I'm sort of trying to feel my way out into this twist. But, you know, I'll take it. I will definitely take a solid 500 words. So, Jenna says, time does get away from us. Yes, it does. Stacy wants to know what are you outlining? Is this one in the Hex series, or is this something else? Elizabeth says, absolutely, time does get away from us. Emily says, just give up on me. I am slow. I will need more than one sprint to finish this chapter. It's okay. It is okay if it takes more than one sprint. Especially when it's just like me, I will sit here and I will get great swaths of words at times, and then other times I will get 100 words because I'm trying to find like the perfect phrasing to do for dialogue, and It comes and it goes. But I have never been able to finish a chapter in one sprint. Never. So, the second book of Hexsphere, yes. Yes, yes. Cyanide had dinner, excellent. Jenna says, I joined sprints all day to work. Emmy, a chapter is a lot of work. Yes, especially if you have multiple scenes in a chapter. So there you go. All right, we have time for one more sprint. Let's see. We have 20 minutes left, so maybe a 15. Let's see. Let's pop open this one. All the clickies, because I did not have them ready. Okay. And he says, I can't even count words because it's not that many. Illustrations take time. Illustrations definitely take time because you have to get the line shapes right and everything, and the shading and all of that. Yeah, art takes time, no matter what kind of art, words or otherwise. Art takes time. Okay, let's do this. So 1, save your document. Don't lose your words or your progress. 2, make sure you have something to hydrate with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go, 15 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that was the 4th sprint. Gotta do the math. Okay, 310. Okay, not bad. I would take it. We are progressing more towards the twist, getting a little bit more on those scenes. So yeah. Jenna says, illustrations do take time and I wish I could do them. Size that runs in my family, but not me. Gotcha. Nina says to Emmy, definitely everything takes time. Don't worry about how long it takes. What's important is that you stick to it. I know it's hard. I myself can never stick to something for long a time. Yes. Emmy says, if I finish the second part of the story, I will make a platform to share it so all you lovelies can read it. Ooh, nice. The first part took 3 weeks. You're on the second week for this one. Gotcha. Nice. I'll look forward to it then. CB says, I've been reading. You read an entire book with a 6-point print. Ouch. I'm guessing that's a physical book and not a digital then, but yikes, that's tiny. And Laura has had a crazy, crazy morning and is finally getting your lunch break at almost 3. That is indeed a crazy morning. And Peony had a goal of 200 and got 200. Nice. I'm curious as to what your total is because you were blowing past your goals each time. So Elizabeth finished 1 more student notes. Nice. Sinai got 45 words. Excellent. Peony says, thank you for a lovely, productive 2 hours. You're welcome. Chandra fed the dog, browsed social media, and for a bit, and by bit, I mean the whole sprint. Gotcha. Gotcha. Debbie says 168 words, but you found a prompt that you really loved. Yay! And you're making breakfast. There you go. Multitasking. 201 words for Kate. Nice. Excellent. That is great. Was that our actual? I think that might have been our 4th sprint instead of 3rd. Yes, I think it was. Oopsies. Either way. All right, let me pop Devin's playlist in the chat so that you know where to go next. It is Monday, which means that Tom and Glory on Glory Writes the Blues will be there and having a lovely time. I think Hannah and Naomi are at 6 p.m., so that'd be 3 hours from now. And then for everything else, those are the ones that sort of I remember being today. But for everything, make sure you check out Devin's playlists for all of the collected live streams. So Peony's total is 1,381 for the stream. Yeah, not bad at all. I love that. Laura says, Devin just flooded my inbox with notes on your horror collection document. Yay! Devin for the win. You were also so confused as to why you went from a cleared inbox to 168 emails. Oh no. Yes. All of the comments, all of the notes. CB says it was the autobiography of a Scottish comedian that your mother and you both like. During the panini, she did voiceovers of the First Minister's daily announcements. Oh. There you go. All righty. All right. Well, don't forget to save. I'm going to save mine right now because you don't want to lose that bit of progress that we made. So don't forget to save. Have fun. and follow your fellow streamers and get all the work done. But also remember to take a break, as our chameleon told us earlier today. All right, bye. Bye, y'all.